Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Japji Babbar. Today I will discuss that how you can master yourself for IELTS speaking cue cards. Cue cards are also known as note cards, are cards with words written on them that help speakers to remember what they have to say. Cue cards are basically a second part of your IELTS speaking test. You will be given 1 minute by the examiner to prepare yourselves to talk about some specific topic. That topic will be called as cue. But the question is, how do you use that 1 minute? Are you really using that 1 minute in a best way for making your speaking attractive? Actually, IELTS speaking cue card is considered one of the most scariest part of IELTS speaking test by the students. Majority of the students are baffled that what to do in that 1 minute because they are unable to create their stories in an attractive way. In this scenario, preparing a strategy beforehand will be a great help for the students. So before I embark, I would like to suggest you go and get your notebooks and pen for noting down some important steps and strategies. So let's begin with our main topic. Let's discuss that how we can generate ideas on the topic in 1 minute. I would suggest you to use this time wisely by generating ideas related to the topic. Don't forget to write down important keywords that come in your mind. This is the best opportunity where you can develop better content. And one more thing, don't forget to write down your keywords in a form of flowchart because you will not be able to write down long sentences in that short period of time. And it may distract you from making an eye contact. And you all know that eye contact is one of the most important trait of body language. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to watch my previous video which I have made on body language. It will be a great help for you. Let's come back to the point. Now I will elaborate this topic in detail. For instance, examiner gives you this following cue card. Describe a party you had attended and enjoyed. I have seen several times students wasted their time just by pondering about this main topic. They never pay attention towards the following cue cards. These cue cards will be a great help for you to create a story. Now I will tell you that how you can create a story by using these cues in your story. So first question is what party it was. Here, the first and foremost thing which you have to do, you have to decide in your mind that about which party you want to speak. Let's say it was a birthday party. So I can write birthday under keyword number 1. Second cue is where it was held and who went to the party. So in this cue, there are 2 questions. First, we can mention where it was. We can write the name of that place. And second, who went to the party? Here we can mention about our friends, relatives, colleagues and near and dear ones. You can write anything. What you did in that party? You can write, I have enjoyed dancing, gossiping, playing, eating food. Several things are there. Describe why you enjoyed. You can easily mention that I have got an opportunity to spend some quality time with my near and dear one. It was a memorable moment for me. So in such a way, you can create your own cue card. So try to implement these tips and tricks on other cue cards as well. Despite this information, I would like to share some additional information about cue cards. So let's discuss. Number 1 is mind mapping. Mind mapping is also a very effective way of remembering that what to say is in the mind map. So you should always consider the following points as apart from the points you will speak on. Number 1 is vocabulary. Always try to use a good range of vocabulary throughout your speaking interview. And don't forget to use some connectors, especially in conclusion. It will show the coherence in your speaking part. Number 2, idioms. This is the best time for using idioms, and try to write 2 to 3 idioms just to show that you have a good range of vocabulary. So let's move towards some quick tips for 1-minute preparation and speaking. Number 1 is quickly rethink about the topic which you have to speak so that you can elaborate. Number 2, understand the topic carefully. Number 3, note down information in a form of keywords. Number 4, examiner may be looking at your sheet at the time when you are writing for your keywords, so don't get nervous, just focus on your cue card. Next is, always try to avoid writing down long sentences. It is just a sheer wastage of time. You can write short words and phrases instead of writing long sentences. Most of the time, cue cards are the familiar topics. So you might have some personal experience about that. Try to create your own stories from your familiarities. It would be easy and comfortable for you. If you want great idea, you can visualize your story in your mind. Write down some vocabulary words which you can use while speaking your cue card. Lastly, if you are done with your writing keywords, give a glance at once and then speak. I hope these strategies will be a great help in creating your own cue cards. I believe you all can do. You all can do. Nothing is impossible. But personally, I would like to suggest you one thing. Just by watching videos, reading books, attending online classes, you cannot improve your performance until or unless you are not using it practically. So if you really want to accentuate your performance, you need practice, because practice is the only way that leads you towards success. Don't forget, practice is not a glory, but without practice, there is no glory. So that's all for today's session. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video clip with your friends and relatives. Thank you so much for watching my video.